Welcome, dear listeners, to my podcast, where dead men do tell tales, wine is encouraged, and history is judged by the ones left standing. I'm Tyrion Lannister, once the Hand of the King, then of the Queen, and now your host through madness, memory, and myth. Today's guest is unexpected. He didn't speak in life or undeath, but here he speaks. He raised the dead, brought down the wall, rode a dragon of ice, and nearly ended the world of men. Please welcome the Night King.
Tyrion Lannister, the clever lion who drank through dynasties, who watched kingdoms rise and fall. I have heard your name whispered in the snow. Now, here you are, offering a seat to death itself, curious and brave.
So you do speak. And here I thought I'd be monologuing to a pair of glowing blue eyes.
In your world, silence was my weapon. But now, the war is over. I have no need for masks.
Let's begin, then. You were created by the children of the forest to stop men, and instead you became a force that nearly destroyed them all. Why?
I was made to halt conquest. Men burned the forests, shattered the balance. They gave birth to fire. I was the answer. Cold, inevitable, without mercy. But creators often lose control. I did not forget my purpose. I fulfilled it.
And what was that purpose exactly? Annihilation? Or justice in your own frozen form?
To end the song. Men kill, build, forget. Then kill again. I came to bring peace, a stillness without suffering. No more kings, no more thrones, no more lies.
No more drinking either. It sounds dreadful. Still, that's not peace, that's extinction.
Life is fire. It consumes. I brought cold, preservation, stillness. Is that worse?
That depends who you ask. The Starks might argue cold isn't quite as gentle as you make it sound. Let me ask you this. You broke the wall. You raised the dead at Winterfell. You even turned Viserion. Was that strategy or vengeance?
The dragon was a gift. Fire turned upon itself. I took what your world revered and bent it to silence. A symbol. A warning.
You didn't just want to win. You wanted to erase. You hunted Bran Stark. Why? Was it true you meant to destroy memory itself?
He is the last echo of every war, every betrayal, every song. As long as he lived, the cycle would begin again.
So you weren't after power, you were after an ending.
Not an ending, a mercy. For all things that feel pain.
Then came Arya. No prophecy, no spotlight, a dagger and a leap. You never saw her coming, did you?
No. She moved like death. Even I did not feel her coming. Death must be swift. She was.
Were you ever afraid, even once?
Fear belongs to the living. I had a mission to complete.
And what of Jon Snow? He chased you across the battlefields, faced you at Hardhome, charged at your army in the snow. Did you ever respect him?
He carries fire and guilt. He would have made a noble death.
That might be the most backhanded compliment he's ever received. Before we part, there's something I ask every guest. Say something, anything, to our listeners, not for me. For the living world you nearly ended, what message do you have for our world?
Remember the cold, not in fear, but in truth. One day fire fades, only what endures in silence remains.
Well said, and utterly terrifying. Thank you, Night King, for unfreezing your thoughts. And for not raising the dead mid-interview. I appreciate that. That wraps another episode of my podcast. I've drunk with mercenaries, parlayed with dragons, and faced down kings. But this was a new chill. Until next time, keep your wine close, your secrets closer, and your fires lit.